All Salts on the Rooftop. We are live here at Hearth Life Cigar Lounge with none other than Mr. Kevin Watkins.
How's everybody?
Yeah, man. TCA, GTG, Houston Cigar Week. In between the weeks, we're in this humidor. He's allowed us to be here, ingratiated, and we got a lot of festivities going on. It's TCA's 6th-year anniversary.
Yes,
correct?
yes.
Man, congratulations, brother.
Appreciate it.
Man, you've been so ingratiated into the cigar community. What has that been like for you?
It's nonstop. It's just if somebody thinks that you just get in and you just put your money up and let it run itself, that's not how the real cigar.
Right.
You know, I mean, you have to put the work in.
Right. No, my brother.
So that's some long days. It's like being married to this shit.
Yeah, but you know, it's a lifestyle, right?
It definitely is, and it's my lifestyle.
Yeah. And so, like, what I love about you, brother, you're a true brother of the leaf. You really put your blood, sweat, and tears, and you put your money up as well. So it's kind of like watching you reinvest and reinvent into the community. It's been a true honor to see, bro. So I ask everybody this. Why cigars?
Well, this is not what I do for a living.
Mm-hmm.
If I do this for the enjoyment. Come get what you want, brother.
Y'all work here?
Yes, sir.
So guys, as you can see, we're live and in action. In the humidor, you come in, you pick up the sticks, you're gonna get nothing but A1 service. The man knows his humidor. He went right to the spot that the gentleman was asking about.
I knew exactly what he's looking for.
He's doing exactly what he's
and
wanting.
that will change his life. That was actually my #1 seller in Louisiana.
So, what cigar was that?
That was Cafina Ice. They have a dark and they have a light.
Yeah.
It's got a coffee and a mint to it, like the Andes peppermint.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So, why was that such a big seller for you in Louisiana?
Because they like flavors there. They really enjoy the flavored cigars. And I believe it's because they're still developing as their cigar culture. Their cigar culture might not be as advanced as Dallas, Atlanta, Houston, but they still smoke cigars.
Right.
And, you have to carry what people want.
Right.
You can't carry what you want them to smoke. They got to smoke what they want.
Right.
And if I smoke flavored cigars, I'd smoke that one.
Right. So, see, and you said something very profound, bro, because on the cigar business side, a lot of lounge owners want to go in and put what they want to put in there, and you go by what the community needs.
Yeah,
from you.
Because I'm a small businessman, so I can't afford to have cigars sitting in my lounge that's not moving.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people don't understand that part of the game. If you get a box of cigars and you spend $1,000, you want to get your money back so you can go buy some more cigars.
Mm-hmm. If
they're sitting in there, that's like having $1,000 sitting in your pocket. If it's not moving, then you got to discount them. And
now you lose money on all accounts, right?
Yeah.
And they call it days in inventory, right? So back to Why Cigars, right? I want to touch base on it because, like me, you're a multifaceted individual. You are a serial entrepreneur. Why is cigars so intricate into what you do?
Well, it started out as a group. Our goal was to do stuff in the cigar industry because we all smoked together, we all chilled together, we went out together. We did more than just cigars. We went bowling, rode motorcycles, and we did all that, and played dominoes and all that good stuff. And we was like, you know what? Let's pay for our habit with cigars. Let's start a little group and go from there.
Right.
And we got our mobile license to go set up and do like events, parties. We did our own Christmas parties, and we did all this stuff, and to raise the money so that as a group we could go in and open up a lounge, and it'd be our little clubhouse and just have some fun.
Right.
And to be honest with you, it felt like when we started giving people titles, like you're the treasurer, you the vice president, you the board member, you this, you that, it started turning cliquish. And then it got to the point where it was just about titles. Oh, I'm this, I'm that. But nobody was sticking with the goal. But once the goal was to open up a cigar lounge.
Yeah.
And pretty much we didn't want to really make no money doing it. We just wanted to pay for our habit.
Right. It's kind of how Kingpin Luxury started. Yeah. I want to pay for the cigars. We had a conversation a while ago. I was like, I really want Kingpin Luxury to pay for my cigars, to be honest.
Exactly. I spend a lot of money on cigars.
Right.
I'm a collector.
Right. What's your go-to cigar? I'll start easy first.
I'm a Drew Estate guy.
Really?
All day. I'm Drew Estates all day. But Placencia is really, really growing on me. It's like Placencia is like one of my go-tos now. And of course, Padron.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, all the way to the 5 series.
Bro,
to the 8 series.
The 5,000.
I go with the old school.
Really?
Yeah, because if it weren't for the old school, I wouldn't be here today.
Big facts.
Yeah.
Big facts. So, for me, to you, I appreciate you having us here. And I
appreciate y'all coming.
And of course. You say you having something, I'm coming. So why the after hours? Like hey guys, if you don't know, you come to Houston, you come to Herf Life, you come here, you're gonna party until 4 a.m. Right? You're gonna party until the wheels fall off. And you stay open all day, and then you go all night.
I work for the people.
Okay.
When I travel all over. But when I go to your city, when I go to different cities, I want to be able to enjoy the full. I don't want to go sit in a hotel room at 12 o'clock. I want to smoke cigars, drink, and fellowship with everybody. I can't. Sometimes it takes a little longer, but I think what did it for me was I started with the airports the way they are now. People was coming in, supposed to be here at 10 a.m. They wasn't getting here till like 1 in the morning.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
And basically, they was like, man, ain't nothing going to do when I get there at 1. I just got to go get to the hotel, check in. No, bring your ass. And I think that really helped because they were like, hey, next time I'm going to bring my friends. I remembered that. They remembered that they was able to come here even though they were late. They needed that smoke. They needed that drink.
Yeah.
They needed to see some brothers and sisters of the leaf,
Yeah.
And they were able to do that here,
Yeah.
And then the other reason is because when they're leaving, some people don't want to pay for a hotel room Monday. So basically what they do is they check out the hotel, they get their bags, and they come here and smoke and drink till it's time for them to get on the plane. And they're good.
Yeah. That makes sense. Instead of paying for an extra day, right?
Extra day.
Because it's like if you ask for a late checkout, they say, well,
they want to charge you
an extra.
But they can do everything they want to do that day, and they know they can sit here all night, play cards, play dominoes, listen to music, smoke, drink, whatever they want to do until it's time for them to catch that plane.
Yeah. See, that sounds like a win to me. That sounds like a real win. So when you partake in cigars, how do you light your cigar?
Well, I like the outer edges. and I try to toast it until it slowly goes to the middle. That's how I like mine.
Yeah, and see, I knew you was gonna say it because like toasting is such an aficionado thing. Like, because there's people that smoke cigars, and then there's real cigar smokers.
I agree with that 100%.
So that's why I really want him to tell us how he likes his cigar, because like it's not just lighting. You toast the foot, right? You toast the foot of the cigar, and you let the flavors kind of marinate.
You don't want to burn the middle.
Yeah.
That's not a good smoke.
So why not burn the middle?
Because that's where the jewels at.
Yeah.
Jewels right there in the middle.
Yeah.
You know, some people think the bigger the cigar, the better the cigar. That's how they used to think. Now I think they get the bigger cigars because it'll last longer, and I can stay longer with, in the lounge, and I have to buy another cigar. So I mean, it is what it is. But some of the bigger cigars will burn faster than the smaller cigar.
Right. Just depending on
because of the filler.
Yeah, the filler. So, what's your take on cutting fees and minimal cigar purchases?
Well,
what's your take on that?
I'll be honest with you. I'm not that damper down guy. Hey man, you gotta buy 50 sticks to sit in here. But that's how I keep the lights on if you buy something.
Right.
So I went all around in my travels, and I went to this one place, and they did it simple. $15 minimum to sit in the lounge and smoke. $15 minimum. And I thought that was brilliant because I have some cigars that ain't but $6.
Right.
You know?
Right. And damn good smokes.
They're great.
Yeah.
They're great. I just charge a lower fee because I get them for a good price.
Right, right.
And they're double premium hand rolls. And they're out of Nicaragua. And basically they're imported through Tampa.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, man, get you something and put your label on it. I got, I had way too much
going on.
I ain't trying to do no labels. That's more work. It's kind of productive to me. I mean,
right.
Spend more money to charge more money when you can just charge them $6 and hopefully they'll buy as many as they want.
Right. Because at that point, it's the quantity, not necessarily like premium pricing, right? Because I don't want to say not the quality, because the quality is always,
the quality is better than some of the cigars that have labels on them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm a true fan of a good house cigar.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I'm a true fan. For me, right, in cigar business, and a lot of cigar patrons and aficionados, they may hate me for this, but I'm a true believer in, like, hey, because I'm an entrepreneur and I run businesses, I'm like, hey, buy 2 sticks or have a minimum price, because that makes sense to me. Like, you're going to sit here, drink your own coffee, you're going to bring your own sticks to a cigar lounge, and I sit there and use your internet.
I see it. The air conditioning.
Right? The heat. Like, come on,
Not
man.
as much heat as the heat, but for the AC.
Right.
I mean, but I think the reason why is because the newer cigar smokers, they cannot distinguish a cigar lounge from a cigar bar. So if you go to a cigar bar, they don't care if you buy a cigar or not, as long as you're buying liquor. So if you get a cigar, it's a plus for them.
Right.
But as long as you're buying drinks, they don't care if you buy a cigar or anything. So I just think that there's where the
disconnect is.
Yeah, I definitely believe that for sure.
Yeah.
And I have nothing wrong with a cigar bar. I have one.
Yeah,
you know. But I wasn't dogging people to buy cigars. Hey, buy another drink.
I can get you a drink more than I can get you a smoke.
So if they come in, you don't want to buy a cigar for yourself. You know, buy one for the DJ. Buy one for me. You
Right.
know, buy. You know,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Come on.
no.
I'll take the drink.
I don't care. I don't care if they bring their own cigars.
Uh,
It's $10 cutting fee. I mean, come buy a $6 house stick.
yeah,
Buy 2 of them,
yeah.
and I won't petty you for the other $3.
Right. I'm not gonna bother you for the other $3, but I do want it. You know,
Nah,
that's me.
it's like, you know, thank God I have a job.
Mm.
You know, I've been there since I was 17. I started on the East Coast, then came out here, and I'm in my 32nd year now. So
Man,
that's where I don't have to really sweat. Oh, I might not be able to pay my light bill this week. I might not be, and I don't live above my means.
right,
I'm a simple man,
right.
you know.
And see, that's the other part to it as well. Being a business owner and understanding you got to stay lean. Lean and mobile. The more lean and mobile you are, the more agile you are in your finances, right? And so those of you that don't understand being agile, being lean and mobile in your finances, like you said, keep it simple. Keep it real, real simple, right? So you have multiple businesses. I'm going to get in your business, right? What is it like being able to be in multiple industries and still maintain a brick and mortar?
Like I said, this is more of the hobby aspect for me.
Mm.
It's more about the culture. It's not about really trying to tear people's head off. And I mean, that's simplified answer.
Mm-hmm.
But like I told people, I don't need no award. I don't need no recognition for what I do. I've been somebody my whole life. You know, I know some people that they get their little motorcycle patch. You know, then they become a different person. And I'm like, why change because you got a motorcycle patch?
Right.
You know, then when people used to, you know, join, you know, my group or whatever, hey, just because there's 50 of us don't mean you can go in here and act an ass.
Right.
Because if you asking for some trouble, it's a fair one. Hey, man, have at it. You know, hey, don't let me on the corner. We taking bets. You know, as long as it's a fair one, go on. Do what you do, you know.
So now we're talking about how it's like you ride bikes.
Oh yeah.
What you riding?
I got a Harley CVO Road Glide.
Harley Davidson, man.
Oh, is there another bike?
I mean, you know.
I mean, I don't know.
I mean, you got a few. You got a Ducati. You got a Kawasaki. You got
That's sports bikes now. I used to ride them.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, I mean.
But in 2006, I decided to get off of them.
Yeah.
Because
no more crotch rockets.
No more. No more.
What made you go slow and steady?
Well, I didn't say I was going that much slower, but but no, it was just that it's like somebody used to smoke weed, now they smoke cigars now. You know what I mean?
I like that.
Hey, they grew up.
I like that.
You know, I don't want to be a speed demon the rest of my life, even though I like to go fast.
Right.
But
right,
you know, I moderation.
I like that.
Moderation.
Okay.
So I know you better have it later. You got a match.
I use matches. I use my Kingpin electric matches. Go ahead and have at it.
Well, I'm gonna wait till this interview's over. I ain't fucking with that. But I'm gonna check it out, see how I do. All right. All right. He said he got the Kingpin electric match.
Yeah, see, I'm a purist.
See,
and so I got to teach you how to light matches.
Well, you the shit. You should be walking on toilet paper. I'm a part-time comedian too.
jokes and shit.
Oh, yeah. Jokes and smokes.
Jokes and smokes. Watch, somebody gonna steal that shit and run it as a comedy tour.
We already ran it.
And that's another thing, because you host a lot of events, right? You got into the event space with Houston Cigar Week. Before that, it was something else. With TCA, you guys host your own smoke events. What is that like with curating events with different groups and for the lounge itself?
The bottom line is, if you know, I'm more about the smoking side than the entertainment. And you know, people always want you to have a live band or a DJ and all that stuff. I got some good playlists. I got a lot of patrons that are got beautiful playlists, and I would host 500 people, and then sometimes I'd host 50 people, and my profit margin was better on the 50 people than the 500 people, because now you got to pay for the DJ, you got to pay for the band, you got to do this, extra staff, you got to clean, you got to, you know, it's so much that goes along with it.
Facts, big facts. So, as a cigar business owner, what would you say to anybody that's wanting to get into business? What would be the biggest thing that you can help them out with? What's up, bro?
I would basically tell them the same thing they told me. If you ain't gonna put your blood, sweat, and tears in it, don't even bother. That's the advice I got.
Yeah. What's up, brother? If you ain't gonna put your blood, sweat, and tears in it, don't even bother.
Don't even bother. If you're looking for a quick payday, this ain't it.
Yeah.
I'll sell one house. And that's advice I was given, and that would be the same advice I would give back.
So you do sell houses?
Oh yeah.
So you've been in the real estate game for how
long? It's not really the real estate game. It's just that if you buy a house, you put some money into it, and I look for distressed houses. And
so you're wholesale?
Say it again.
Wholesale. I love the fact that you know your humidor.
You got to know your humidor.
Like, you know your humidor. Like the distraction of like talking about real estate, but then like when a customer is looking for something, you right here.
Hey, the thing about it is, a lot of people want people to smoke what they smoke. Their palate might not be the same as your palate. I promise you, I did a motorcycle event, and they asked me to come, and this was in Louisiana, and they asked me, the president of the motorcycle club, and this is a 1% club, asked me to come and set up for his anniversary party. I said, I'll do that for you. He said, man, it's going to be a whole lot of 1% clubs there. They smoke good. Man, you got to come. I said, all right. So I grabbed all the good sticks I had. He said, man, they real cigar smokers. He said, man, bring the sweet ones because girls be there, everything, and boom, boom, boom. So, of course, I bought the Tatianas, and then I bought, like, the cherry flavor, the cognac, you know, all the flavors. I bought about 5 or 6 different flavors, you know, mango, you know, whatever. And
got mango habanero.
That's why you ain't got no friends. So, anyway, I'm talking 300-pound bikers, big brothers.
Yeah.
Come through that mug, said, man, oh, you got that Tatiana? Give me that Tatiana. I said, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Somebody said, man, how come you, man, what? His money spent like your money spent. I don't care what his palate is. It's not my palate. I can't judge you on your palate.
Right.
I can judge you on how much money you spend, though.
Right. True.
So he bought a bunch of them.
Yeah.
In fact, I had to go open up the shop, get some more, and come back.
How many more you need?
Hey.
I got what you need. Just stay right here, okay? Don't change your mind. So, with selling flavored cigars, right? Because the stigma, you see the legislation behind it. They're really trying to like demonize cigars, and they're really going at cigars, especially with the infused flavors. What's your take on that?
Well, the bottom line is they're really going after cigarettes, the menthol and all that stuff. You know, I believe if they separated cigars from cigarettes, which should not be in the same bracket,
right,
at all,
right,
I think we would see less problems. But whenever you deal with something that's categorized the same, you have to go all the way across the board, or else now you're being showing favoritism. You know, and I deal with that a lot in on my job. You know, I'm the vice president of my credit union, so they want to know why you gave.
Vice president of credit union.
Yeah,
man, give me a loan.
I will. What's your credit score? So you have to do it all across the board. You cannot. You have to show cause of why you gave one person a loan for say $5,000, and somebody else in that same bracket you didn't give them the loan of $5,000. But what I tell them, what you need, big fella? You good?
With that, understanding people's palates, not judging them by what they smoke. What is it with real cigar smokers that say, "Oh man, you don't have this in here"? Well, I'm not gonna get some. What would you say to that?
Well, if I have a regular customer, I stop what they smoke. If like I don't have a lot of Monte Cristos in here because I had never. My region where I'm at, they really don't smoke a lot of Monte Cristos, so I cannot afford to stock cigars. It's just going to sit on the shelf.
Right.
And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with Monte Cristo.
Right.
It's just most of my cigar smokers that come in here and smoke, they smoke Drew Estates, Placencia, Perdomo, all the CAOs, all the LFDs.
Them things, them empty boxes over there right now.
Yeah,
you got to restock that.
I do. But they've been hitting me hard these last couple of days too.
Yeah, busy week.
Hitting me hard. Yeah,
busy week.
It's a family reunion for me because most of these the people that come here, everybody like, why everybody come to your spot? How come they ain't coming to this spot? Or how come they ain't stayed there long? Or how come they always end up at your spot? It's because I go and smoke with them in their cities too.
Right.
So when they're in here, they come and and smoke with me.
Right.
See, some people say, well, I got my retirement. I'm gonna cash my retirement out. I'm gonna get in the cigar business and I'm gonna make $1 million. So you in it for the wrong game. Some of them don't even smoke cigars. Some of them don't even drink.
Right.
And they got a cigar bar. They don't even drink. I don't have a. I used to drink. Well, hey, you know what? I still drink. I still smoke.
Right.
I don't smoke and drink. Well, I'm gonna edit that part. We're live. We can't edit. I do my part. I do my part.
See, I just want to try to lie to us right
I
don't know what it is about this face that he want to lie to us, but he catch himself.
I'm gonna do my part. I promise you, I'm gonna do my part.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna do my share and maybe your share too.
Yeah, hey, I got a whole share over here. But between you and I, we'll get it done. So, good. How you doing? See, and another thing. Thank you for sitting with me, man.
I appreciate you.
Like, guys, he really stopped what he was doing, swallowed his chewing, to really sit down with his brother and really just talk shop with me. Like, you guys, if you've never been to Herf Life Lounge, especially around this time of the year, during Houston Cigar Week, during TCA, Texas Cigar Aficionados anniversary. This man is busy. This man is busy, and he just really carved out some time. He had let us smoke in the humidor.
Oh, yeah.
Like you can do shit like this when you're talking with the boss. Like this is why it's boss talks on the rooftop. You get to do certain shit that other people can't do, right? And so
We ain't gonna stop smoking. We ain't gonna stop drinking.
yeah, that part. So what do you want people to know and understand when they come to Herf Life Lounge, whether they out of town or they're in town and just hadn't been?
Well, this is so if you're outside right now, how many people you think's out back?
There's probably a couple hundred out back.
Okay, so if you're outside right now, they're back there. They're playing dominoes. They're playing spades. They're getting reacquainted with all the other people that they haven't seen in a while that live in other states. It's basically a family reunion. So when you come here, you're at home.
Yeah.
You can take the bougie shit off.
Yeah.
And come in your sweatpants, your mini skirt, however you want to come.
Right.
And enjoy yourself and, hang with the family.
Right.
It's just that simple.
And that's another thing. The vibe is always family. It's always like my cigar community, my cigar family. I'm in Dallas. I come to Houston, and I'm always
You're home.
I beeline here. I'm home. Like shout out to all the other cigar lounges in Houston.
Oh yeah.
Because like they have their own vibe, their own atmosphere.
That's right.
But like when we come back, we just kick back, we relax, we take the edge off, and man, I love being here.
And like I said, this might not be somebody's cup of tea.
Right.
They might want to come and just sit down and read the newspaper. I say if you want to do that, come here before 8.
Right.
Not every day, but we're gonna be who we are because this lounge was built on us. So it's for us.
Right.
So if somebody walks in that
you better do a FUBU commercial.
No, it's just bottom line is we're not gonna downplay what we do. We're gonna be us.
Right.
Unapologetically.
Right.
We're not gonna apologize for who we are. You either get with the program or what my boy T.I. said, kick rocks.
Kick rocks. Get the hell on.
Yeah.
So, bro, I'm not gonna hold you up. I know you got business to tend to. I appreciate.
I got a hair appointment. You know that.
I mean, you gotta get that scratch. No, that thing's smooth and cute.
Yeah, you're right.
But brother, I appreciate you, family. Guys, thanks for tuning in, staying locked in. This is Boss Talks on the Rooftop here at Herf Life Lounge. And remember, storms don't last, but your home should. Peace. This is Bryson.